This is wmpyr. I was asked about my thoughts on Tankendo. I was also asked about using the tanto in Aikido training. And you know, before I get to the Tankendo, let me just say that I did when I was training in Aikido, we did practice with the Tanken, and that was a whole lot of fun. It really was. I enjoyed it. And then I remember one class my classmate said to me, he said, "Hey man, isn't that great? We could defend against knives now." And I said to him, I was like, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that I can't. And he was like, "Are you serious? We just spent the whole class, learning these techniques, and you think you can't defend against a knife? Like you really think that you wouldn't be able to? We all learned the techniques, and we all, practiced right now, and we all did it pretty well." And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that in real life I cannot, because there's a difference between, learning and application. And I said, look, man, let's test it out. And we had a foam knife. It wasn't shaped like a knife, but it was the length of a knife. It was a foam tube, basically. And so we used that and we attacked each other and tried to do the techniques. I said, attack me as real and as best as you can. And I'm going to defend as best as I can using the Aikido techniques that we just learned. And sure enough, I got cut up like crazy, and so did he. So at that point, I know he was like reality hit him, and he was like, "Oh man, this is like I don't know how he took it. For me, it wasn't disappointment. I wasn't crushed because I already knew. But why did I still train in Aikido? Because I thought that there was a lot of benefits, even though I could not make the techniques work for me at the time. I didn't understand how to use the techniques at the time. Um, I said to myself, maybe later, maybe years from now, I might get it. But for right now, let me still continue to practice it. Let me still study the philosophy and learn about it. But as far as using it right now for self-defense or for full contact, I can't use any of those techniques. So, that was the mentality that I had. But um, now that I look back on it, I think I had a very mature perspective, even though I was not a mature martial artist. But my perspective towards Aikido, my attitude towards Aikido, I think was very respectful for some reason. I don't know why. And I wish that I had that same attitude towards other martial arts styles because I didn't. And I was only um, obsessed with effective and practical. But that was my own fault. I was very immature. Okay, so now let's talk about this right here, and let's show it. Okay, so let's play this, and you can see that the weapon is in the lead hand. It's not in the backhand. It's in the lead hand, and you can see they're not really attacking the arms so much. Like maybe right there, that could have been on the guy on the right side. He could have hit the arm there. Hard to see, but the guy on the left, the left side guy, definitely for sure went for a body stab right there. And I at least see they clash sticks like this, and then they reposition and start over. You see, and once again, I'm not really seeing Defang the Snake attack the arms, okay? In Kendo, it is a legitimate attack. You can do that. But here, I don't know if it counts. Um, yeah, they clash sticks, reset, and then they go again, and they are lunging. This is just like kendo. It's a Japanese fencing. Their lunges, they're going for the head and body big time. They're using these extremely fast entries, and they're stepping in very hard and strong like that with combinations, as you're seeing right there. I don't see grappling right here. You could, the weapons are clash, so but you don't see them grappling. You know, so you see that was a headshot right there and immediately to the body. So it is quick entry, explosive attacks straight on to the head, the most vital, straightforward main big targets they're going for, like the head, the throat, the torso, all in the center line. I mean, that's what I'm seeing right here. Okay. So, what do I think about this? Yeah, it is a sport. Okay. It's a sport. So when people see this, they go, it's so unrealistic. And what you have to understand, yes, there's plenty of parts that's not realistic. They're coming in and boom, right after here, look, I mean, the guy could get his neck cut right there. Both of them could get their neck cut right here. And they're just standing there getting ready to reset. I mean, this is obviously not realistic at all right here, right? But if you look at this competition, the way that it's designed, that's not the focus. That is not the focus. This is not the focus right here. This is trying to get ready and get set for this part. This is the focus of this. This style teaches you, it teaches you that the extremely fast entry and being precise with it, and also look at this counterattack right there to the face as well. You know, they don't the way they're doing it, I think, compared to real life, you have to be obviously much, much safer because what I'm seeing here, even though one guy might have scored first, I'm seeing a lot of they would both die. I'm seeing a lot of they would both be severely injured because, they're not playing as safe. But once again, when you look at any kind of sport, whether it's judo or boxing or MMA or even this or kendo, this is not meant to be realistic. It's only a portion of reality because now you're going up against someone that's willing to go up against you full force within the rules. It's real human to human contact. They're going to be smart about it. You have to outsmart them. They're trying to do the same to you. There's tactics. You both know what's up, and you're both going to be resisting, not letting the other guy do what they want. So in those senses, it's extremely real. But in other areas, yes, it's not real. So, in other words, it's very focused to developing a very real skill, but a very specific skill for real life. So it is, once again, it is a portion of real life. Just like judo only focuses really on throws, but they're going to have awesome throwing skills. So these guys right here are going to have awesome entry skills, lunging skills with a knife and being able to accurately hit what they want, stepping in so quickly and so explosively like that, while the other person has a knife or a weapon faced at them. That is a very beneficial skill, period. If you catch the opponent off guard, boom, you could end it just like they're showing here with one strike essentially. So yeah, I think that can be very, very beneficial, but it doesn't cover everything and it's not designed to. So that is my opinion about this. I hope that helps. Thank you for viewing and take care, folks.